Alright folks, we're looking at my first attempt at some grain sorghum, double cropped behind wheat. This is Sunday of Labor Day weekend. This stuff was planted somewhere about the 12th of June behind thrashed wheat. I don't remember exactly, but somewhere between the 12th and the 15th. So we're looking at, we're approaching 3 months since we put it in the ground. 90 days. I don't know too much about it, but that looks pretty good and robust to me. This field here had absolutely no chemical fertilizer put on it since the nitrogen was put on the wheat. All the P and K was put down out there, and when we put it on in the last dose of it there in February. What this crop's being raised on is, I probably shouldn't tell you because it's kind of light, I think, but I put down 1 3/4 tons of chicken litter to the acre and the very first of February. February, real windy today. Doesn't look like every video I get is windy, but doesn't look all that bad. You know, as we speak, corn and bean prices are down, and I don't have near enough contracted, and I didn't contract any grain sorghum, Milo, whatever you guys want to call it, just simply because I don't have a clue what it's going to yield. But anyway, did have to spray it for the sugar cane aphid. I didn't have a clue when I planted it that was a problem. Although I have to admit I had read about it some, but really didn't pay a lot of attention because that was some time ago, and I've been wanting to do this for 2 or 3 years anyway. I'm just behind the 8 ball, I guess you'd say, but doesn't look too bad. I know the last price I was quoted was $4.28. You know, we can make 100 units to the acre. We'll come out pretty good on this double crop deal. Anyhow, planted it in 3 different segments, 3 different fields here on this main farm here. Planted this field first. 2 weeks later we planted another one. 2 weeks after that we planted another one. So all of it's starting to head. This is obviously doing more. I see some birds on it there. And I understand this stuff is definitely hard to dry down. So I'm a little lost. I'm thinking we're going to be, according to a neighbor, we're going to be December getting this in. I don't know. That would suit me fine. As many beans, as much corn as I've got, and as much beans as I've got, that will work out perfect. That's what I'm shooting for. That's the reason I planted it 3 different fields and 3 different times, 2 weeks apart. Simply trying to figure out some sort of time frame that it makes sense for me to raise this stuff and get it in my rotation. If it works out for me, it's profitable. My whole intention is to get it in the rotation and use all of this organic matter here to my benefit. And you can see if you can get down in here and I can get the sun off this thing, you can see all the wheat stubble and all in here, and she's just clean as a whip. We sprayed it about 2 or 3 days after we planted it. I sprayed it with Roundup and burn it down. So in other words, I went just as far down as I could go. And just as far as I can go. You can see against those buildings there, you can see there's a few little stalks of corn there that I didn't get out of the planter. And I don't know, I'm walking and stumbling over some stalks that's laid over. You'll see one here, a little short one that's laid over. I don't really know why that is. My father's got some rabbit beagles. They love to run rabbits through here, anything standing, so I'm assuming they did it. If they did, that'll be okay. Those dogs are about my best buddies in the world. Anyway, see, here's another one leaning over. We'll have to let the head down and get them, I guess. But I'm hoping for a good crop. I'll have to admit to you, I like the way it looks. That and I'm about sick of, just about absolutely sick of double crop soybeans. Look like they work good sometimes they don't. It's such a gamble. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't really understand how we got some plants here and then some plants way up here. But hey, whatever works. But if you guys raise Milo all the time, you know something about what's going on, do's and don'ts, for heaven's sakes, let me know. Because I need all the help I can get. Like I say, nobody around here raises it much. Got a mill 100 miles away that wants it. Hopefully that'll do good. Neighbor coming in. Anyway, we've got some more over here. 2 weeks behind the other. That's just a little more, not quite as mature. It's just coming out. Anyway, y'all be good. Talk to you next time.